Right, so I'm at Bramley Moore today. Going to do a look at Everton's new stadium. First time being down here, so I'm probably going to wing it today because I don't know what the stands are at the moment. I don't know the names of them, so I'm just going to fly over and explain what I see basically. So there we go, up we go. So we're in the air and just going to take a look at how it's getting on. I'm going to take it up high, as I know Everton don't want show a low altitude while these cranes are up. So I don't know how long that's going to be for. So I'll just do as they say. Go a little bit higher. The reason why I've come down is because the ground's really taking shape, that you can see from the road. Shut the camera and let's get it moving around. So these stands are taking a lot of shape now, which is good to see. And there's one corner in. Yeah, this stand this side's really looking good. Now I'm going to start it here, I think, because you can see where the pitch is going to be. So right ahead there in the middle of the screen is basically the shape of the pitch. So what I know about this ground so far is that it's going to be a 53,000 seater, or thereabouts anyway, stadium. It's all going to be two tiers apart from one stand, which is going to be one bank of seats. So from what I know of Goodson Park at the moment is that someone's staring at me in the van. So what I know of Goodson Park at the moment is that the park end is one bank of seats and the Gladys Street is two-tier stands. So the stand behind the goal here, which I'm looking at now, I assume it's going to be the one that's the one bank of seats, because that'll be probably the easiest to put up, because there's nothing going on top of it apart from a roof. What else? Yeah, it's cost in the region of £500 million to build, but it's going to be great for the city having this stadium and Anfield's redevelopment's going on. We're going to have two great stadiums in the city. So yeah, I'll try and get over now and see what we can see looking down. Take it higher. That's definitely a pitch shape as we're going over. But it's looking really impressive now. And to bear in mind, at one point this is all water below the drone here. This will be filled in with sand from, I think, from the bottom of the Mersey, and they've used it to lay the foundations for the ground, which looks great. Yeah, and if you look around, that just looks really great, really impressive. Great sunset going on there. So when I finish this, I'll be taking some photographs. I'll put them on at the end. Get a great view of the city. Just want to see if we can see Anfield, which we can. There's Anfield there in the background, right at the top, the red building. So at least, even though the grounds are going to be separated, we'll be able to still see Anfield and Goodson in the same shot. But Everton really need this ground, they really do, as it's impossible to redevelop Goodson Park with all houses around. It's attached to a church. Okay, so what you see below there, the pitch, used to look like that dock next to it, but it was all filled in with sand from the Mersey. Again, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure it was. So let's get a good look around the grounds. So I say this one down here, I'm pretty sure it's going to be the single tier, as that's going up the fastest by the look of it. So I'm going to go round, but I'm going to go round the cranes. Now, there's a lot of work going on there, which I assume is going to form the fan plaza. Yeah, that stand looks really good, and even look at the designs that Everton have put online themselves. The grounds, the inside, the outside, what they've got planned for it looks brilliant. But there we are, looking sideways on now. Now, with it being, as I say, one end is going to be a single tier bank of seats, and the other end is going to be a two tier stand. So behind each goal, one's going to be one tier, one's going to be two tiers. Now, I'm a Liverpool fan, and I think the Kop one tier generates a lot more atmosphere than a two tier stand. But obviously Everton, their main stand that makes all the noise is the Gladys seat, which is a two tier stand, so I don't know what they're going to treat as their Gladys seat, if you get me. It'll be interesting to find out, so someone can let me know in the comments what they think. There's a bloody plane going past. that was nice to catch. It's flying really low. I think it's about the same height as the drone. Will I get in trouble for that? I don't know. I'm nowhere near it. But there's no flight restrictions in the area, so I'll carry on. It's a military plane going past. Looks like a Hercules. Again, in the comments, if anyone knows what that was, they can let me know. So anyway, what I don't know is what stands the Evertonians will treat as their Gladys seat. But it'd be interesting to find out what Everton fans think of what I've just said. But yeah, that's a massive building site. What's that building on the left hand side there? Yeah, I'm trying to get my bearings now. That's to my right. It's to my right. What's that going to be? Well, is that going to be a hotel? not part of the grounds, is it? Again, can anyone let me know what it's going to be? But the views are brilliant of the stands. You know, it's going to really perk up that waterfront. So we're back behind this stand again now. Again, there's not much to say about the ground because I don't know much about it. All I know is that it's really taking shape as a stadium now. You can see it. You can see all the stairwells are in. Well, a lot of the stairwells are in. The majority of this lower tier, this single tier stands is in, and the pitch is clear to see down there. In the background there's the city centre. You've got the pier, the Albert Dock, and the whole waterfront basically just down the road from it, so it's brilliant. It's good to see for the city. Right, I'm going to pretty much leave this here because there's not much more I can add. I say down there is probably the fan plaza. Well, both sides can have a fan plaza because there looks like there's a lot of room down there as well. And again, what that building's going to be with all the scaffolds around it there, I don't know. But yeah, I'll leave it there, and I'm going to stay in the air for a bit, take some photos and I'll put them on at the end. Thanks for watching, and speak to you soon.